Peace. Hello, mademoiselle. Well, I'm gonna say the peach because I didn't recall your name yet. Anyways, when I watch your videos, it's under the peach. I was looking at this video. It's a very good video, by the way, because the way you present it and you calculate what you say, and you're very uh, straightforward, strategic, very polite, and I like the way you bring out things. You see, I've had friends. I was raised in a certain time of my life with these kind of people that were around me, and travestis and everything, and all kind of people. And for me, when I speak to these people, they are the same as a human being. For one, they have feelings and everything. They have nothing scary about them. If you really get to know a person, he's a person, it's a person, he's a person, she's a person. So even though if you're a male or a female, you could be a bad person. So it's not relative to these kind of people that are bad people. So for me, I'm talking about my personal observation and experience with the travesti or the people that got operated from one sex to another. Secondly, going in a bathroom and reacting like the two persons in a toilet that reacted to this person is, for me, illogical. It's not the way that a person should react. But the feeling that they had. They did not learn, I guess, how to canalize their energy or being sociable up to a certain point, because you got to be, yeah, you got to understand that since man is man. I mean, travestis and people that got operated is pretty recently to whatever the public in general know about nature and man and woman and all that. So, and when we come down to sexuality, because it is identified not only as a gender, as a person, but it is specified gendered as a sexual. And so people associate these kind of people with something that's intimate. Sexuality is intimacy. And when you go in a toilet room, it's intimacy. A person would react right away if it was be a man. So, and not everybody's able to understand the mentality. They think it's a man still. It's not the same mentality at all. How come they're like this? There's 1,000 points of views about this, and I don't want to get into this. It's not for me to decide this. For me to decide how respectful I'm going to be towards this person. If I have a problem, if I have a child, and this person doesn't act otherwise than what he's supposed to, or she was supposed to, well, I wouldn't get my child out of there. Unless the person is exposing herself to a point of, hey, I'm a male. I'm not going to go in a toilet and say, hey, I'm a male, I'm a male, I'm a male, or talk about, I'm gay, and why bring it up to like that point? I would bring the child out and go on and let the person go and then go back. If it was for me alone, I wouldn't bother unless, like I said, he would brag about it, and I would say, well, listen, what's your point? Unless he's grabbing my ass, then I would probably react to this, like these two persons. But unless of this, no, I wouldn't do what they did. We got to stay sociable about the situation. My point of view about the operation, not the persons. The persons are persons. Their choice is their choice. Is it natural? From my point of view, it's not natural. But where does the problem come from? The personality of, if you're a woman or a male, where does that come from? Is it a problem of nature? Or it must be somewhere, whatever. Is it something that was learned in society? Or is it a tendency that we choose to grow like any other plant? some people think it's a bad plant for social cause, either for the human race or either cause. Me, I respect the people as they are, as the choice they take. Do I back it? No, I don't back it personally. Do I accept it? Well, if my child would ask what I thought about it, if it was a problem of what I thought about, for him a problem, what I thought about it, well, I would probably say, I can't do fuck about it. It's your life. Am I gonna reject him? No. As long as he's not trying to grab my ass or the ass of my friends in my house. Would it be a problem if it would happen? If one of my friends had an operation and would be flirting with a person in my house, well, I'd make sure that this person knows. For I have straight people and I have people that aren't straight. So when you're gay, it shows. So when you're transvestite, it doesn't always show. I've seen situations before, and these guys went, "Oh, you're kidding me." I said, "Listen," and I've had good response and bad response. Like, "What the fuck? You had to tell me before." And the other guy said, "Well, they seem cool people." I've seen both sides, and I've seen people that could stand and be normal in this situation, as talking about operated. Some go over the limit and they be too girlish about the situation, and or talk about this all the time, that they change their sex. And if that was your point, I guess you're just concentrating on your sexuality and not your sociability of being at ease with yourself. To be sociable in society, you got to be out. Wee wee woo. It's like I like plain girls, not too wee wee. I guess it's just my styles. If I want to see a wee wee girl going like, I'm a girl, so look at me. Maybe I'll go in a strip club or something. You know, each thing at their place. So I guess if they can stand their ground, we can stand our ground. And that's a logical thing to do. As for religion and what people think about this and whatever, well, come on. I've seen other Bisbee, if I can say it this way, I'm French, sorry, about religion and the stupidity. So let's not talk about the religion side about the situation. Okay, rock on. Continue making good videos, girl. Bye.